only thing that would have made this pie better would have been mushrooms.
Sheffield for a pie, and delicious. Beautiful day, sunshine, got the fishing rod packed onto the bike, heading over Porter's Pass. This is on the way to the Arthur's Pass across the South Island from the east coast to the west coast. Beautiful scenery, great road to travel on just to get in, take in that vibe of magic. The great thing about the South Island is that you've got a number of passes, and some of them you can make a loop of a ride. So here we're going over the Arthur's Pass, or heading that way, and you can come back on the Lewis, which we intend to do tomorrow. But so excited to get over to Punakaiki, where we're going to stay for the night camping, and hopefully we're going to catch the big old fish. It's going to be crazy and cool, I hope. Fingers crossed on it. But sit back, let's enjoy a little bit of the beautiful scenery that we can see from the Sheffield through to Arthur's Pass and beyond, down over the viaduct, and just enjoying and soaking it all up, wicked. On the trek there were quite a few other motorcyclists travelling either which direction, out for the day, out for the weekend, not too sure. Throw a wave in and say g'day in a roundabout wavy wave way. Just past Arthur's Pass, Otera, turn right at Jackson's, where the old Jackson's Hotel is, but no longer trades. Head right and you can head through to Greymouth via Lake Brunner, and makes a nice wee scenic diversion from the ordinary kind of road, which is cool and it's awesome. The other option is to take a trek down through Kumara and then turn right at the roundabout and head through to Greymouth. That direction just as good as the other, but I prefer the scenic trek of Lake Brunner roadway. In Greymouth we stopped for some critical supplies, petrol being one of them. That was really about it. Already had all the groceries and stuff on board, so let's just get through to Punakaiki. The weather wasn't quite as sunny and fine, just a bit of overcast cloud, and one of the typical traits of the South Island is that if it's fine on the east coast, it could be a little bit less fine on the west coast and vice versa. The west coast road from Greymouth right through to Westport is a spectacular road, a lot of variance in what you see and what you can ride on. Lots of nice twisty road, which is awesome. I love it a lot. So we're here in Punakaiki. It's been a good ride today. There was quite a few bikes on the road, maybe taking a day ride or ride around the block or something like that. And so we've ended up in Punakaiki. Let's take the head off through the tree, and we're camping just over there. Should be pretty cool. Beach is just over that way, not too far away from where we are now. The landscape here is pretty surreal and awesome. Yeah, should be a good night, and head back to Christchurch tomorrow, probably over the Lewis Pass. So come over the Arthurs Pass, and a bit chilly over the top. It's about 11 degrees, and then it's ended up being about 16 here. Wicked. Yeah, this 3 weeks old chicken.
Oh, what are you selling?
Or was it 4 weeks?
No, it's cleaning.
20 weeks. So goodbye everybody. This is my last meal. A 4-week-old chicken. It's been in the fridge, or it's probably like that Aussie that was eating the raw chicken.
Here the place to be, wine with little ghost and the mighty Griso.
Well, it's time for wine. This one is 19 grams Cali Rose. I don't know how much involvement in old the DO-double-G is with this. No, it's not sparkling. Can't cheers yet until we sip some out.
You're going to strain it first.
Alright.
Put it through the wire
I
strainer.
never seen that.
Cheers. Cheers. Let's go all DO-double-G style. Well, maybe not.
Who?
We're at the beach. We're fishing for fish. What happened? Oh, you got a tangle.
We got a tangle.
Oh, no, amateur.
Oh,
Amateur.
the hell?
Punakaiki beach, beautiful. You got the Punakaiki pancake rocks over there, which is spectacular. Punakaiki is well known for the pancake rocks, and spectacular and awesome to see, especially in stormy weather when you really get in high tide, when you really get those waves coming in and bashing up in the rocks and causing the blowholes and spray and stuff to come out. It's amazing, it's awesome, but there's so much more to see and experience at Punakaiki. Come stay at the camping ground or any other staying facility here, and you can make the most of it. Walks, just relaxing, even doing nothing, walking on the beach, so much. Yeah, we're trying to fishing from the beach, and the success is very nil. We're just using lure, and probably maybe it's not the best choice, but we should be using a bait or something like that, but oh well, you can't only try. It's hard to get out past enough into the water to maybe catch a fish. Maybe it's not quite high tide yet. Cheers. Damn good, cheers.
Go over there.
So we have these are Italian short sausages. What are they made out of? I don't know.
Italians.
Or
Short Italians.
They could be pork. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. Beef, pork and water.
And what?
Water.
Oh, 50% water.
Yeah, I'm going to have some of this rice as well for dinner. Lentils, turmeric and brown rice. Not sure why I said rice.
and then I can cut them. And yours about the way they are cut.
Yeah.
We got light this time now. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bourbon and gin. Oh, it's bourbon and Pepsi now, but I did have bourbon and ginger ale. It was actually pretty good. But look at that. That is cooking. One of them good. Fine. These sausages are absolutely delissimo. Oh. So this drink in this cup is, what is it? What's the flavour?
Peach.
Peach snap. Peach snaps. That's
Let me
popcorn.
open
Popcorn popping
Okay, right.
on the way.
Oi. Put it back. Pop up.
Popcorn
Some on the grass. Oi.
popcorn on the Ally Express barbecue. Boom. Oh, literally pop. This popcorn popped on the Ally Express barbecue. Delicious. Hot damn. Are you wicker? Wicker? Breakfast this morning, a little bit cringeworthy. Maybe I should have scrambled the eggs first and then added the rice.
Yeah.
So then we have the bacon in the pot. It's all plated up, looking delicious. A walk in the morning with the intention of doing some fishing and stuff didn't eventuate. It's time to now head off towards Westport. Not actually going right through to Westport, but just to the top where the turnoff is and heading back down up through the Buller Gorge, another iconic piece of road, and kind of makes another variance on the block of going over Arthur's Pass, Lewis Pass home. This road is spectacular. The scenery over the bank and off to the horizon of the seashore, rocky and awesome. Buller Road is a spectacular road with a long, illustrious history. The Buller River that runs alongside it, that was used for, in the early days, as transportation for goods and service and stuff through canoes and horses and so on, until a road was built in the mid 1800s, and then beyond that, just into the late 1800s, first coaches and transportation started to use it, and then in the early 1900s, then we started to get transport running down and through a formed road. A lot of it was gravel road for many years until I think maybe into the 1970s the road may have been fully sealed. Beyond that, or maybe just before. Pretty awesome. Heading home from Punakaiki, come up the Buller Gorge, which there is the almighty Buller River. Probably one of the larger rivers around, and definitely when the flooding happens, a lot of water, as they happen more often. Bit of a risk for the little town of Westport. Berlins, the big sandfly, that's pretty much how big they get, I think. I have been bit by one that size, and they almost get to the point where you need a blood transfusion. back on the east side of the land and the sun is shining. Time to part ways. Amberley's the spot. I'm going to head down the inland scenic route. Thanks for coming along and watching the film. Really appreciate you. And how about you subscribing? Then you'll let me know when the next video film is thrown online. Thank you very much again and see you next time. Cheers.